Hey everybody, it's John from More Budgies here, and I'm sitting down because I'm tired, so bear with me for this one. It is the morning of October 31st, Saturday. The Fallout Season 2 finale is currently rendering on my computer right now, and it should be up later on today. I was hoping to get it up this morning, but this battle report ended up being a ton of fun, but also like an hour long. And filming and editing ran until about 2 o'clock this morning. And I screwed up some of the work in Filmora, and I had to re-render a whole bunch of it. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna go to bed, work on it in the morning. So it should be up shortly. But what I want to talk to you guys about is Fallout Season 3, because Season 2 was an absolute freaking fun time. It was also an experiment for me in producing more regular content for the channel. So set a goal of putting out an episode every Saturday morning. For the most part, I mean, we had some delays and a couple of cancellations, but for the most part, I think it worked. And I think that's easier for the viewers, I hope, in remembering or knowing when to come back to look for more entertainment. So in that respect, it was a good experiment, and I'm happy with it. Story-wise, it was fun. Model-wise, it was fun. I've got a bunch more terrain I want to build, which is going to also be fun. But for Fallout Season 3, I got a couple ideas I want to run by you guys, because this is a two-way conversation thing. I'm making stuff, you're watching stuff. This is a sort of a dialogue. So here's my thoughts on Season 3, which would probably not be up until the new year, because I need to take a break, have some holidays, you know. But 3 big things I'm thinking of for Fallout Season 3. One, I'm going to switch to an every other week, because there's other videos I want to do, and having to create scenarios, write scenarios, playtest scenarios, and film scenarios all in 1 week while working full-time is just not really that feasible right now. So probably for Season 3, I don't have a definite time limit in mind, but every other week for as long as the story continues. We are going to bring back in the crew from Season 1 and also deal with the consequences from Season 2. So spoiler alert for the finale if you haven't seen it. I'll give you a second to navigate away, go watch the finale, come back in an hour. Okay, so an incredibly narrow victory for the Brotherhood. The Brotherhood managed to kill the Red Hand, occupy it, seize control of the altar, and they are now the rulers or the dominant power in the Wasteland. So what I want to do next is actually loop back around to Nora, Benji, Sarah, and the gang from Season 1 and pick up with them in the aftermath of the War of the Wasteland. So the Wasteland setting will be in the aftermath of Season 2, but we're going to pick up with our group from Season 1. The other thing is I want to do settlement mode, which is something that people were asking for Season 2, and I think it's cool. I haven't looked into it too much in depth, but I really love the idea. And I want to make like a terrain settlement, and then every episode when we add stuff, I want to like physically build stuff because I love my terrain. I want to physically build stuff so we can have like a living map of the settlement and defend it against muties and probably blow it up at some point. I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm thinking. I want to do every other week schedule, settlement mode, the Season 1 cruise. We'll loop back around to survivors. The other thing is, and I really do want your guys' input on this one, is I want to do more community involvement with the story. And what I mean by that is sort of a choose your own narrative campaign type thing. So one of the reasons I want to have it every 2 weeks is I'll film an episode, I'll put one out, and then I want to put out a poll for you guys to decide how the story is going to go next. So are we going to go exploring? Are we going to be attacking? Are we going to make friends with the Brotherhood? Are we going to make friends with the Raiders? Are we going to try to convince the super mutants who are on their side? Are we going to go salvage robots? All that kind of stuff. Which will be a lot of work at the back end, but I think it'll be a lot of fun. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know, please, because this is obviously, once again, very much of a dialogue. That's about it. That's all I got for Season 3. I'll let you guys know when I've got more of a plan in place, but in the meantime, drop your comments below. If you had a favorite character, moment, episode, anything from Season 2, feel free to drop that below because it's fun for me. And it's one of the reasons that Nibbles came back is because people liked Nibbles. So Nibbles came back for another season. So stuff you liked, stuff you didn't like, stuff you think could improve, stuff that's just not your taste, whatever. Drop your comments below. This is your opportunity to do so. And we will see you, at the very least, in the new year with Fallout Season 3. So thanks for watching.